Guys, it's Sarah, and today we are going to do my December book haul. This is the last haul for the year for me. I have a couple books, not very many, and I don't plan on having any more books come in for the rest of the month. So nothing is planned. I don't believe I'm getting anything like any books for Christmas or anything, so I should be good on these. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what they are. The first one was a gift from my husband, because he's amazing. I just finished my master's for library and information sciences. I completed my master's. I graduated. It was awesome. I graduated in the beginning of December, and my family surprised me with like this huge congratulations banner and a card and some gifts and stuff, and helped me celebrate. So that was really, really sweet. And my husband got me, I work at a public library. This is by Gina Sheridan, a collection of crazy stories from the stacks. And I've read this already, but I read it when we were in New Mexico. So it's been years. Like, I don't remember anything in here, to be honest with you. So it'll be fun, I think, to go through and read this again. And I like that I have a copy on my shelves now. So I really appreciated that. And I've actually had passing thoughts about maybe purchasing this book so I can have it on my shelves, because I'm definitely, going to have a little collection of like library books or books about librarians or whatever. So this definitely fits into that. So I'm super excited to read through this again. Next two here are my book of the month picks. I grabbed two of them. The first one is The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. This one is about a man named Mr. Rochester, and I believe he has a wife that went missing or passed away or something like that, and he is remarried to another woman now, and she's moving into the house. But I believe some weird things start happening, and she starts questioning about what happened to his first wife. I believe this is supposed to have kind of Rebecca vibes, which I'm really excited about from what I'm hearing. So yeah, I definitely grabbed this one first. I also grabbed People Like Her by Ellery Lloyd. This one is about a woman who is an influencer on Instagram, and I think it's like a crazy fan, like crazy stalker fan type thing starts infiltrating. So sounded interesting. It's pretty short. I was actually really surprised at how short this one was, but yeah, I'm excited about this one too. And then I grabbed a nonfiction book. This is a book that was recommended to me by quite a few of you actually, and then some other people in people who I talk to all the time, not through BookTube. And I was talking a lot about wanting to work on my productivity, and I'm still in that space right now. I'm still kind of working through some books and working through some things and trying to figure out what's going to work for me. But this one was recommended a lot by you guys, and that is Atomic Habits. This is by James Clear. This is the most gorgeous cover. Oh, it's gold and shimmery and shiny, and it's awesome. But yeah, this is an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. And like I said, a lot of recommendations for this book in particular when I was talking about that stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Hey guys, okay, I'm cutting in because I have two more books that arrived. I wasn't planning on these. One was a gift, very kindly sent my way. One was something that I ordered because I didn't know about it, and then I found out about it and I had to order it. So I just want to cut in here. I do have a couple more books coming up, but so for the gift, my friend Hulda sent me something. She has sent me quite a few things, but she sent this along with some chocolate from Iceland, which was awesome. And she sent Know My Name by Chanel Miller. This is a nonfiction memoir about the woman who was raped by Brock Turner. And there was a whole trial, a whole thing. It's very controversial. He did not get what he deserved. And she has come forward and let her identity be known, because I think during the trial, everything was kept private to protect her. So, but now she's telling all her things. I have heard really, really good things about this, especially from Elena, Elena Reads Books. She loved this and thought it was really, really important. So I added it to my wish list after I heard her talk about it. So thank you, Hulda. Super excited about this one. Then I have a friend who wrote a book, you guys. So this girl is Liz Hauser. She is one of my military spouse friends. I met her when we lived in New Mexico and struck up a friendship, and she is fantastic. And she wrote a book, and I actually remember we went to their house for dinner one night, and we were talking about, books and reading. She's a reader. And, she said, I'm thinking about writing a book. And I was like, that's great. What about? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, a nonfiction about, marriages and deployments and, all those things. And then she did it, you guys. Like, I'm so proud of her. So her book is called Forever Faithful, Discovering How to Thrive in Your Marriage While Separated by an Ocean. And I believe this is really geared towards obviously military spouses, because it does deal with a lot with deployments and keeping your marriage healthy during that big separation, especially during like year-long deployments, which happen quite often, especially the higher up in the ranks that the service members go. A lot of them get sent on what are called 365s. So they are literally deployed for a year, and it's not accompanied, so the families don't go with them. And I believe she has gone through that with her husband. And so this is all about, tips and tricks and keeping your eye on what's important, and, how to stay connected to your spouse even when you're not together. And I'm just so proud of her for doing this. And I had to go ahead and order myself a copy. And this will come in handy if we're ever in that situation. We're expecting to be at some point. We don't know when. At some point, we expect that to happen, though. So I'm going to keep this handy for that time period. But so proud of you, Liz. So if this is something you think could help you, or, if you're in a situation like this, even if it's not a deployment, even if you're just separated from your spouse a whole lot, it could also help you as well. So I will definitely keep this handy for that. Okay, back to the other stuff. And then Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover. Finally just picked this one up. It's been on my wish list since it came out earlier this year, and I don't know why I didn't just pre-order it. This is actually a self-published one by her. I don't know what it's about. Don't care. I'm going to read it. I'll probably really enjoy it, but definitely wanted to have it for my shelves because she's one of my favorite authors. And speaking of Colleen Hoover, I had to get Layla. It's my daughter's name. Nervous about that, but this is supposed to be, I think, a paranormal from what I'm understanding. Yeah, so super excited about this one, definitely. And when I got it in the mail, my Layla was like, oh my gosh. So she was just super excited that it was her name in the title. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I got in the month of December. So pretty good, right? And that's going to be it for the rest of the year. I don't anticipate anything else coming in until, later. So we'll see how all that goes. But I'm very excited about these books and excited to get started on them. So let me know down below if you've read any of them, what your thoughts are, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.